Number 14 for homework 3.4 for geometry. And we're looking at overlapping triangles again. We're trying to prove that angles I and J are equal to each other. So we're trying to prove that these angles out here are equal. The information that we are given is that IK and HJ, IK and HJ are equal, and these go all the way from here to here. So I'll just kind of clarify that with my colors, otherwise it's hard to tell which parts are actually equal. The other thing we're told is that HI and JK are equal, so HI and JK are equal. So we are given a side, we are given another side, but we are trying to somehow prove that the included angles are equal. This one's a little bit tricky because usually that's one of the things we'd like to have, so we can do side angle side. And if we have another angle, that's going to be tough. So it looks like it's going to be hard to use any angles in our proof if we're going to take the CP/CTC route and prove that the triangles are congruent first. However, if we have two sides, all we need to do is find that third one. And the third side of the triangles that we'd be looking at here would be this side right here, this HK. And conveniently, it is the third side of this and the third side of this. So it's going to be equal to itself. So if HK equals HK, then we have side, 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 congruence, and we can use CP/CTC to get our two remaining angles. So whenever you have an angle that's hard to find like that, you're always looking to try to prove two triangles congruent first. Now let's go ahead and write this out formally. We have our given information, which is these pairs of sides that are equal to one another. Second thing we have is the third side that is equal to each other, HK, and we say that it is going to be equal to KH. Reason is one of these triangles we're going to be going this direction. One of them, as we write it out, is going to be going the opposite direction, and order does matter. So KH is equal to HA. And then finally, we can jump straight to the two triangles being congruent. And let's just color code these triangles and make sure that you're following this. IKH is congruent to J, and then go all the way across, HK. So IKH is congruent to JHK. And again, the order does matter. We get our little triangle symbols here and mark this as congruent. Reason we could say that these were equal is by side, side, side. We have three sides for each of them. Going back up a step, I forgot to write that this is by the reflexive property. And then our last thing is to actually prove what we're supposed to prove. I and J are equal. Well, I and J are both the first letters of these congruent triangles, which means that by CP/CTC, they are in fact equal. So angle I equals angle J by CP/CTC. And that's it.